Mindset number 37. Take notes.
But I like being by myself. Like, I like peace and quiet. It's like I'm a loner, bro. I do better and come up with better, and I make money, do a lot of shit. Yeah, I do everything better, bro, just being by myself.
Gotta be Team God. Fuck with none of that. All that. Team God, man. This shit is a blessing to be doing this shit, because niggas is finished out here. Thank you. You laid your hands on me to be blessed with the ability to wake up and do the shit I do. I swear to God. Thank God.
Motherfuckers always complaining about their problems. But I bet if God took everybody's problems, put them in a hat, and gave you somebody else's problems, I bet you gonna want yours back.
This is not what you do. It's what happens to people when you do what you do. You have the power to come back home to your purpose, to remember it. Don't betray yourself.
If you do have a problem, the only problem you have is your belief that you are separate from your source. The moment that we took on this idea that we were separate from our source and no longer believed in our own integrity of our own mind, the moment that we took on that, we began to develop something called problems, something called illusions. And I'd like to suggest to you that every problem that we have, the way I see it, is nothing more than a mistake or an illusion. And how do we do something about these mistakes that we have? They are in our minds. You know, it says very clearly in most of the spiritual literature, as a man thinketh, so is he. Emerson, one of the people that we revere, who lived right here in Concord, said that the ancestor to every action is a thought. Once you start to understand that what you think about, your thoughts, is what expands and becomes your life, you start getting real careful about what you think about. Real careful.
Being more light, it's much easier for those to awaken.
That goes back to that incredible quote from that movie, Coach Carter.
Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We were all meant to shine as children do. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others.
Because there are more of us out there just living from our heart, living from our truth. It's the ripple effect. It might be the person at the service station that serves you, and maybe you smile and ask them how they are, or just some random little thing that you say exactly as you were speaking to in this podcast. Someone might hear something that just ignites their flame of alchemy.
I like to think of the subconscious mind down here. This is your subconscious mind. This is where everything goes. And ever since you've been a little child, every message that you've had, everything you've done, all the experiences that you've had, everything you've said has gone into these filing cabinets down here. And I like to think of lots of little messengers down there. And when you think a thought or you have an experience, the message goes down, they grab the message, they look at it, and they put it in the appropriate file. And for a long time, you have perhaps been building up files that say, I'm not good enough, I'll never make it, I don't do it right. I mean, you're getting absolutely buried under these files. And then all of a sudden, you do an affirmation that says, I'm wonderful and I love myself. And it goes down, and they pick up this thing, and they say, what is this? Where does it go? We've never seen this before. So what they do is they call doubt. Doubt, come over here and go up and see what's going on. So doubt picks up the message and comes up to you and says, hey, look at this. You know, you've always been saying this, and here it is. And you can react one of two ways. You can go, oh, you're right, I'm terrible, I'm no good, I'm sorry, that's not the right message, and go back to your own old things. Or you can say to doubt, thank you for sharing. And this is... See, don't treat doubt as an enemy. Treat doubt as a messenger that's a friend. And thank doubt for coming up and looking at you and saying, now that was the old message, but this is the new message. Now go down and start a new file, and there's going to be lots of these coming through. And if you look at doubt that way and begin to treat doubt that way, then doubt becomes your friend. You see, we need to change our thinking, because changing our thinking changes our reality. So if we can change what we think, we're going to change our experience.
But you kind of hate politics. I don't hate politics at all. You don't vote. Yeah, well, you know, I have what's the best way? What's the best way of putting this outside?
A hate for politics.
No, it's not a hate for politics. It's like, I don't remember a time when people were happy in this country, you know? Mm-hmm. So it's like, no, I can't get off. When I feel like somebody is representing me, and I look and say, okay, I'm voting for him because he's going to do something for me, really for me, mm-hmm. Then I'll vote. But if it's a question of like, well, I know I'm going to have a foot in my ass, who got the smallest feet? You know? I'm not with it. So when what size Perot got? Yeah, 'cause I know George Bush wears some 13 Triple E. You know, I'm not going all into that.
When you look at Clinton, Bush, and Perot, do you see anybody you have an interest in voting for?
Hey, man, I say my prayers, and I'm a spiritual person. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to let God settle all this craziness and all this.
But we can't all do that,
yeah,
Eddie.
Yeah, but that's what I'm doing, man. You know, that's what I'm doing. I think it's a higher power than all of it. I think it's a higher power than government. I think it's a higher power than all of those things. And I've been let down personally. You feel let down, and you feel like you're a victim. I've had all that stuff in my life, you know. Mm-hmm. And I'm down with that higher power. That's who I give my vote. Mm-hmm.
But isn't that kind of like being a slave on the plantation and just singing and saying, Lord will make a way?
How you figure?
Just sing. And like, Lord will make a way instead of whipping some ass or voting.
But what's that going to accomplish by whipping some ass and voting?
It will accomplish more than just praying. I think prayer must be accompanied by some kind of action.
Oh, but see, that's if you feel that the government is doing things for you. You feel like the government is helping you out and doing things for you and has your best interest at hand.
That's why I'm going to vote, because I believe.
But have you ever felt like that? Have you ever felt
I'll just keep voting until I find somebody who has my interest at hand.
Wait now. But who's tripping then? If you just going down in the booth and pulling this lever and I'm singing, who's tripping? Who's to say what happens when you go pull a lever and they say, oh yeah, we counted the votes and there's this and who knows what goes on, man?
I know, but
have nothing. Hey, Chief, you have nothing to do with any of it. Any of it. There's some cats that run this thing. I'm not doing this, and a lot of people are gonna say, oh, he's crazy and rock the vote and all that. But there are a bunch of cats that run this planet, and they just wait on the higher power to handle things. I mean, read your Bible. Read your Bible. Read your Bible. I read Revelations, and they ain't say nothing about, thou shalt rock the vote. rock thine right to vote.
I think that's satirically sound, but I really think you got to rethink that concept.
I'm here to make some movies and make people laugh, and God will handle all this madness. He will handle it all. I'm an artist.
We'll be right back with the artists.